I love when OBS Studio crashes immediately upon adjusting one fucking setting. Okay. Let's get some audio at the very least. Not that.
Okay.
That is an ad. All right. Okay, so here is what we're working with. Why do I not have... There we go. Not that. Now, there we go. So, that should be working now. So we are feeding everything in properly, so that's fine. So we have the send commands to OBS. I think the game plan should be, if we can get all of this functioning without the database, we can then shift the setup to function as a storage function, and then have the chat recall function call send command to OBS instead. So if we just build it out, we can just, yeah, if we build it out, we just point it in a different direction, maybe? That's a problem for another time. Okay, so this structure was built out by ChatGPT, so it's doing fine for what it's supposed to be. However, it's not perfect, so. Just do something. All right. So let's move to getting green shell working. Which should be pretty simple. Because we just need to refactor this statement here. So let's transform. All right. So the whole goal here is we just want, this is for the green shell. So the green shell is gonna just be moving around. So this is a basic thing. So what we need to do is we need to set it up, because it has a while loop now. We just need to set up an iterator within that. Maybe? Yeah, if we can set up an iterator within it to move it pixel by pixel. Well, not pixel by pixel, that'd be fucking horrifying. But like, I guess maybe like 5 chords at a time. But then we do transform equals curly's. Is the WebSocket manager, what is it pulling? So it's just position in capitals, okay. So that statement is what we need. So it's currently generating it's currently generating random ints, which will just have the object bouncing around the screen randomly, which is not what we want. Trying to think of how we could make it so that would work. I'm trying to think of how to word it. But that moves it to our new X and Y positions. It's similar to what, I wonder if I could. Yeah, I wonder if I could get, what was, all right, hold on. I know he's done it before. I know DougDoug has done something similar to this before. I'm just trying to remember what channel he did it on. Was it this one?
Now I can beat all.
It was this one. Okay. When did he start doing the DVD menu stuff?
Beating the level. So the initial X and Y coordinate we can set as random. This could cause issues. Nah, it'll. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll correct itself. Now it'll move a different amount every time. I don't like it. It's on drugs. I want to. We have to look at this for like 20 minutes while we're playing, dude. This sucks. It shakes. I mean, we can go a lot harder than that. That's randomly between 1 and 20 pixels. Let's go 1 and 200. This is player.
Okay. So I'm seeing the code. Hold on. Where's the fucking? Where's the fucking thing? All right. Let me pull up the browser to show you guys what I'm seeing. So this is what I'm looking at here.
How about this is your guys' screen, and then mine is just sitting here peacefully, but every time.
So this is a source moving around. I'm trying to see his code here. So I'm trying to see if at any point during this he shows in this video the full.
Now it'll move slow every. See what happens.
Not that slow.
Just a really, 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 really slow DVD logo. Okay, so now the DVD logo should theoretically move. Go. Fucking did it. Alright, so we gotta get the sizing correct, but it works. It's too fast. Yeah, I can turn down the speed of it. Hold on.
Can we be?
Okay, so let's look at. He asked ChatGPT how to make
If this
it.
writes everything perfectly, it will have actually been a 5-minute adventure. Go, ChatGPT. Do my job for me. I think this works. Do my job.
I know.
For me.
I know. I'm doing this so stupidly. I could literally just ask ChatGPT to do this for me, but then it removes all the fun of stealing something from someone else.
I think this works.
So we've got the basic. He scrolls
Actually been a
past
5-minute
it so
adventure.
quickly.
Go, ChatGPT. Do my job for me.
I think I understand. I might not, but I'm about to pretend. We're gonna pretend. We'll see what happens. So we need the screen width and screen height. Just simple variables. And then we need the source. Hold on, am I stupid? What is my... How big is that image? Hold on. How big is this image? Fucking tell me. How big is this thing? Okay, so the source width is 180, and the source height is 155. Is that wait, why is it why is it positional? Oh, that's our issue. That's an issue. Okay. Okay. I need to test this. I need to test this in a way that isn't so limited. So let's Now. Okay, so I feel like this music is not matching up with what I'm going for and what I'm going through, but it's okay. Okay, so we need, this is where we'll set up our variables, and then we'll hit a while true. Where's my code I'm stealing from?
I think this worked.
Okay. So we have X and Y, and then DX and DY?
See what happens. Forming. This. I think this worked.
So X and Y are set to 0 at start, or at least at the start of his. We can adjust these as needed. And so then his while statement was just, why would you scroll up?
This, I think.
Okay, so that could have been bad. So those are just run statements. Does he ever show the rest of it? Do I have to go digging for his fucking VOD?
Pepsi.
All right. Fuck it, we're digging for the VOD.
Go. Do my job for me. Okay, this is good to var. Good to var. Calculate the new x and y plus equals the dx, which is the delta. Fine. The images reach the if x plus source width is greater than screen width, or x is less than or equal to 0, then the delta flips. If it's moving, it's y plus source height, so it's y's coordinate plus the height is greater than the screen height, or it's less than or equal to 0, it'll flip the y. You set the source transform, and then you. I think this works. This should work.
Wait, hold on. Show me the fucking rest of it. Don't scroll
Calculate
up.
the new x and y plus equals the dx, which is the
Monster.
delta. Fine. The images reach the if x plus source width is greater than screen width, or x is less than or equal to 0, then the delta flips. If it's
Okay, scroll down. There we go. Okay, so that's it. That's literally it. And then so he adjusted the delta values. I saw that he adjusted his delta values up a little bit, so we're just gonna do that initially already. And then we're just gonna fucking hold on. We'll just put this over here. I'm gonna steal this real quick. Do. I'll need to pull in OBS, but since we made it into its own little package, it'll be easier to just pull that in later since this is... I'm not sure how much he changes it. I know he does, but if we can get it working how his is working, we can steal the rest. Okay. Screen height. X is less than or equal to not X, Y. That would have been wonderful. I don't know how that would have affected it, but I know it would have affected it. Okay, and then and if I can get this working, I think I understand it well enough so that once we okay, so I will hold on, let me grab my imports. And WebSocket Manager just makes itself, so we're good there. So let me just do it. Yes, WebSocket Manager, and then so this would just be set source transform. Scene name equals that. And then the new transform would be new transform would be curly brace position X colon X, and then is it was I inputting that? Position X. Okay. Position Y. And then set that. Now. And then we hit it with a little bit of sleep 2. We'll just hit it with a so if we move back to here and we run this, is there a reason why I didn't fucking go into main? Oh, I did. Ignore me, I'm going through a phase. Okay, so we're missing something. It is connecting to it. So we're connecting to the OBS WebSocket, so that's not our issue there. Is there anything that I have misspelled? It's into the while loop too. So that shouldn't be the issue. Hold on. Let me make it print.
When you find a deal on your favorite thing in the McDonald's app and order it, does that?
The fact that caught me off guard to a degree, because my friends have been fucking around with the Discord soundboard recently and adding in the darkest dungeon sound effects. I really thought that was what was happening there. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it print the X and Y values. Tell me what the fuck is going on. So why is... It should be getting it. Hold on. Where's my transform settings? Okay, so let's just set these to exact. Okay, so now it should be steadily ticking those. Okay, so let me do one other thing here. I'm going to see what is going on here, because it should in theory be working right now, which means if it's not, I need to know more. Which means I need scene name, source name. So So if it's not getting anything, if it's not seeing it, that could be a problem. But if it's not seeing it, it should be throwing an error. Okay, so we're gonna make it print settings. We're gonna make it print pause data X and make it print pause data Y, just to see like is something happening that I'm not seeing. If something's happening that I'm not seeing, these prints should show it. Okay, now it's not changing them. That's our issue. So it's pulling. It is connecting. It is seeing the object. It just isn't moving it. Why would it not be sending that data? Hold on. Where's the example? Where's the example for source change? It's matching up to what it's supposed to be, right? I guess, maybe? Hi, games. Should we just define it differently? I don't think it's an issue of definition. I think it's an issue of is it a problem of float versus int? Because it looks like the position data it's pulling from OBS is a float. Yeah, probably. Oh, let's see. Let's see what happens if we. I'm working on a new little project for the stream. I trust me. If this goes on for too long, I will just feed this issue into ChatGPT, but. I think there's just I think it's just having it might be having a disagreement with all right, here. Let's try this. That's what I'm thinking. This should either be working or I should be getting an error thrown, and neither is happening. I figured it out. So I misspelled the word position both times. I misspelled the word position both times. But not when I typed it here, for some reason. Cool. All right. That's why, because it wasn't trying to change the position value, it was trying to change the position value. All right, let's see. Now, if we run it. Brilliant. Okay, so it's a little off, it's a little fucked. Just a tad bit fucked, but we can work with that. We can work with that. Very ominously approaching green shell. All right. So I had it set at what was that? Fucking 850 was our start, and 500. Yeah. 500. No, not 50,000. 500. There we go. Very ominously approaching shell. Okay. So what did? Okay, so we need to. We could speed it up by reducing the time sleep at the end of the while loop, and by upping the delta values. And we can have our starting XY be the center screen. And so now. Okay, so it has some weird give. It has some weird give. It overlaps on the left and top and undershoots on the bottom and right. I'm wondering if that has to do with where the anchor point of the object is being calculated. But we are looking better. We are definitely looking better. If I can figure out how to do bounce detection with this, 100%. I will definitely let it, probably not destroy, but like, you know how the banana effect makes the camera spin, make the green shell any like, give it a couple of things it can hit on screen that if it hits them, it makes them spin. That's true. That's true. Okay. So what bounds is it overshooting here? It's the source width and height. It's the source width and height. I measured the source width and height wrong. I measured them based on corner defined transform rather than center defined. That's where our bounce there's our bounce problem. There's our fucking problem. Okay. You know, I set it up with it defining image center as top corner. So we need to effectively half the source width and height. So that is what? That is 90? And 76. Yes. Maybe. So if we set that now. Okay, so it's still going off edge, but it's working a bit better now. It's getting farther to the edges than I need it to. Should I? How bad would we be looking if we just set positional alignment to top left again? Okay, now we're dipping off. Now we're dipping off the bottom corners, but if we set positional alignment to top left and then we set these back to their original values and run it from there, I kind of feel like it would look just a little cleaner if I gave it a little bit of runoff. Like if it clipped out of the out of bounds a little. I think that might be good. I think if I could make it clip out of bounds just a touch. Now how to do that? What if we just... Does this make it worse or better? Worse. Okay. So we need to pull back that a touch. So if we just... Yeah, okay. That's perfect, actually. So just kind of think, yeah. What could be? Okay. What if we made it spin? I feel like we could make it spin. We made it so that when it does the hit to directional change, it spins. Also, what if I made it 10 times faster? Okay. So we are cooking. So to make it spin, we'd have to apply a rotational change every single time it hits a wall. Or we could just apply oh no! Wait! We apply it just we just apply a little rotation on each cycle, and then if rotation ever reaches 360, we set it back to 0 and we loop it back again. Yeah, no, that's easy. That's easy. Hold on. That's not difficult at all. That's easy actually. Hold on. So if we just... I will remember to bring you guys back over to this eventually. It'll settle into my mind to actually remember to do this. So we're going to set source transform. We're going to do all of our usual favorite little friends. But we are going to set source transform to rotation. And rotation will equal R. Now we're going to define R as 0 at the start of this. But we're going to do the same thing we did with X and Y. We're going to just find a delta R. We're going to set that a little lower. but every time it hits a wall, we'll up delta R times 2 until this thing is spinning like a fucking washing machine. But because we need to be mindful of rotation does have a cap. Rotation can't go past 360. So what we'll do is if R is greater than or equal to 360, wait, that's not greater than. Greater than or equal to 360. We will just hard set we will hard set R to 0 again, and then reset source transform to 0 again. So in theory, this should be very funny. All right. So here's the thing. Here's what happened there. Exponentially increasing rotation with each hit is fine in theory. In practice, it increases at it gets to a point where it increases at an exponential rate that is untenable. And it's just going from 0 to 360 back and forth so fast that it is not visibly spinning anymore. So the exponential spin, not worth it. But the spin, kind of fun. I think we keep. Now here's the problem. The rotation is based off of the anchor point, and we've set the anchor point to top left. So I'm gonna tweak this again. We're gonna set this back to 90 and 75. And we're going to set the green shell transform property positional alignment center. So if we put it here, what does this look like? So 1920 minus 90, so that would get that to there. And that's 1080 minus 77. So we'd need to set this source height to 77 for that to be its outer boundings. And so that's set at 90 and 77, which means we're not exactly hitting our outer bounds. No, it should be because we're doing, because that's our source height and width, so that should be, yeah, it should in theory, remain within these bounds. Yeah. Oh, that's what we need to do. That's what we fucking need to do. We need to set it so that these values here, the or statements and these ifs, these need to be set to, let's go 89 and 76, so that those hit the proper bounds. And so, with all that said, what happens when we do it again? Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly as stupid as I wanted it to be. Oh. All right. And now, since we got that working in a test functionality, we just have to. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, actually. Hold on a second. Does anyone... Does the sounds resource have... Alright, we got common sounds. It's a zip archive. Alright. The sounds resource does have ripped audio files from Mario Kart 8. So what do we have? What are we cooking with? That's... These are just... Okay, hold on. I need to extract this somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna extract that there. Because these files are not named in a way that just immediately jumps out to me as what they are. So okay, pause that for now. What is... Okay, so what is fucking item KAME? Okay. Oh, this will be useful. Not for this, but for something else. Yeah, that'll be useful for something else. Damn. Okay. Do we have... I love how literally a year ago somebody was asking about the fucking the item sounds. Yeah, no, okay. So maybe Mario Kart 8 is a little bit too much to ask. What about Mario Kart Wii? Mario Kart 8 is a little much. What about Mario Kart Wii? Are you... Do they just not... I guess it's not something that people, like, give enough of a shit about. Yeah, no, because this is all... They have the fucking sound of the red shell, but the red shell is just the fucking, like... Wait, I'm doing this wrong. I'm going about this all wrong. What the fuck? Why am I focusing in on Mario Kart? That's stupid. Hold on. I'm going through all this. I might just have that. Hold on. Where's my fucking... Okay, these are gonna be super fucking loud, but let's see. That's... Problem is that they're in Japanese, so I have no clue. Okay, none of those. All right. No, I hold on. We'll get there. I just had an idea. Where is New Super Mario Bros? You know what? Fuck it. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I don't want the fucking voice lines. Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe. Maybe New Super Mario Bros. U? They do not even have a rip for that. Fuck. Possibly. It'll. Those are just voice lines. Come on, there's no... Yeah, no. Like, there are people in the fucking comments section like, hey, where are the fucking, where are the regular non-voice SFX? Have they been uploaded from any of these? And no, apparently not. Not, like, none of the fucking new Super Mario Bros. Franchise has gotten their fucking sound effects uploaded. God fucking damn it. Okay, what if we just... What if we pulled one? Come on. You have to. Please tell me that somebody put the fucking shell sound from Mario World at least. Okay, so there's the kick. It's better than nothing. That's what we wanted. Okay. Do we... Okay. All right. So, how would I go about this? So I need Pygame. I need to make an instance of Pygame. I need to have that hooked up to Mixer. I need that to pull in sound file, play sound file on hit. Okay. That's not hard. That's not hard. That's not hard. Okay, so we just extract all this to a folder. Okay, save all that there. Okay, I wanted more than just that. Okay. That's on me. I clicked through that quickly. That's on me. So I need that, and I need the other .wav file for this, which was kick. Okay. So we're going to store those and hang on to those for later. Now, pull back into here. All right, so I need Pygame, and more specifically from Pygame port Mixer. How did I solution out the Mixer in this one? I did it within one of these here. Yeah, okay. So I didn't even solution out Mixer like that. All right, that's fine. Okay, so Initialize mixer. Where did I pull in the sound file? There. Okay, so let's just grab that. We'll use that later. Okay. We'll pull in the sound files soon. Spell it right. So we do kick to start it off, and then anytime it hits a bounds, it'll do the shell bumping into something sound. Just grab this. I don't have to define them. I can move these outside of main, can't I? I should be able to. If I move these outside of main and set these up as just constants, they're fine, right? Everything can still reach its internal, right? Things are still getting past Pygame, sure, but it's still defined as the same one that's global. I'll clean that up. I'll clean that up later. Which means I can do that. I can also define sound outside. Because we don't have to set it. Yeah, no, the reason I was doing that is because it was setting up the display too early. But if we make it so that it doesn't set up the display until later, we're golden. Yeah. It can we can let it initialize itself, but not display itself. Oh, that needs to happen after. I get you, I see. I see. I'm familiar with your game. Which means now, if we just grab everything in here, drop it in here, and then grab everything inside the while. Paste that inside the while. Do our proper dependencies so that we don't break everything. I love when it gets calming. The calming music is just like, just please just relax. Please. So if we skew the numbers a little bit, if we skew the gotcha drop numbers to full weight green shell, run the code, get it off, and then reclaim item box. So, okay. I was just like, not that I'm upset with how it's working. I am just remembering now. I did not, I had forgotten how long I set it up to bounce. All right, good. All right, cool. It is jarring. It is jarring, I'll give you that. I do need to set it up so that okay, I need to set this up so that I can break an asynchronous function out of its run cycle. It's bad. It is genuinely bad that I've been like pretty much the vast majority of my projects that I've worked on for like the past 3 to 4 years have all used asynchronous asynchronous code initialization. Yet I have never taken the time to figure out how to stop it from running. I have pretty much in all cases just ended the code execution by killing it inside the IDE. That's not a good thing. I should improve on that. That's not a good thing. But once again, that's a thing I'll learn at another time. Okay. So that's perfect. I love that. That is exactly what I needed it to be, which is good. Very good. Okay, so that's that's because it's not breaking itself out of that loop, is it? Yeah, no, it's never ending the running. No, it is, it has to be. If we hold on, I'm setting up a 1.5 second sleep period to make sure it's actually breaking out of the loop, because something should display. It connects, and then we do this. I will have to put in a volume adjuster at some point, because this is quite loud. Wait, so it's, hold on, it's that was a 1.5 second sleep period. Why? It's not breaking out of the loop, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Why is it doing that? So it's displaying a scene item ID request. Where's it getting that from? Because it's completing the try catch. Like I'm getting the successful try catch complete, but what is not happening there? there's no pull past that. What print function is being called there? It's calling a print function that is not defined anywhere in my code. Hold on. So if you see at the bottom here, it's got the gets scene ID request, like all that. Like that's fine. That's not defined anywhere. Because it's. Is that defined within? Hold on. I don't want to. Is that defined within WebSocket Manager? It couldn't be, could it? Oh no! Wait! Yeah, no. Okay. So it was defined within that. It was defined within that. Okay. That makes sense. All right. I'm picking things up a little bit. Okay, so that still means that it might not be breaking out of the while loop, which is not good. So it's running the send command to OBS selected image, which hits here, and it sends in the selected image, which is green shell.png, which triggers these. We're getting all three of these lines, and then it's done. It should be done with these two connected if statements. And then it should hit this, which fills in background color and sets the item box back to its default screen. And it's supposed to hold for 1.5 seconds, but it's not. And I don't know why it's not. Because it should then hit running equals false. It is ending Pygame. It is quitting out Pygame. Is it ending Pygame, or is it just flipping is the display flip putting it to a blank screen? Hold on. We can figure this out. We can learn. Learning is fun. It should be hitting this sleep. If it hits this sleep, it will print out the two things before and after the sleep. If we don't get either of these prints, that means something's binding up in here and not letting us in the while loop. If they both do happen, I don't know what's going on. I also should probably just get rid of the position printing, because that's not useful and it's just filling up the console. Look at me, I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm remembering to fucking remove shit. All right, so let's run Twitch integrated. Get our auth triggers confirmed. Hit the item box again. I am very happy that that's working. That's wonderful. I love that. So, what do you mean? What do you mean when you say words? The fuck is... We got both the before and after the sleep. We got both of them. We got both the before and after the sleep. They're right here. It's happening. It's all happening, which means it should be. What if we put another print outside the while loop and see if it's actually canceling out the while loop? The while loop isn't it, correct? If gets her off, we're great there, cool. Swap back to this. And then it should, in theory, this ends. So the while loop is ending. The while loop ends. That's okay. So it is just. Can you enforce a asynchronous cancellation order inside of its own thread? You can't. You shouldn't be able to. That'd be weird. Can you tell an asynchronous function to kill itself in Minecraft? No, right? No. Go to Google. Where's the fucking documentation for async IO? Okay. So that's coroutines and tasks. We're not doing coroutines and tasks. Well, we technically are, but we're doing. Isn't it a separate run stream? Yeah. So we have a runner. Oh, so if you that could be interesting. So doing a run basically just could we do a would have to define the does it return anything? That's the other thing. Oh wait, no, we can define a runner. We could define a runner. We could define an asyncio.runner as runner, and then we could have a, if we defined it as that before it went into the loop, we could then have it have one of the other functions. We could have one of the other functions do a dot terminate on that runner, possibly. I'll see. Let's see. I'm just realizing what song this is. Why is it so fucking long? Okay. Okay. So instead of doing what we have here, instead of doing asyncio.run, we can define in our constants runner as being asyncio.runner. Runner? Hold on, did I read that wrong? Yeah, no, asyncio.runner. Why is... It's not giving an error, but it wasn't coming up in the context menu, which is weird. Very strange. So if we define runner as that, instead of doing asyncio.run, we simply do runner.run. And then when we hit here, we just do runner dot terminate? Question mark? Let's try it. The worst that can happen is it breaks. Calls that, creates boop 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 boop. Yep. All right. So we're still working there. That's fine. Which loops back to our other problem of being able to... Yeah, so it's just... Okay, so runner object has no attribute terminate, so that doesn't work. The person on Stack Overflow lied to me. So Okay, so this person's Stack Overflow might have our answer here. What is he defining as proto? That's an asyncio.wait for. The main issue I seem to be running into is that most people who use asyncio don't even use asyncio.run, which might be my problem. But you know, whatever, it's fine. That's somebody doing asyncio. That's doing task stacking. I don't need that. I'm just doing one. Okay, so we need to. Okay, so we had to call it on the task. How? So this is creating a task. Like run creates a task, correct? What if instead of complicating this, what if we just did this? But what if we just put in dot cancel? Because I'm pretty sure dot cancel is an asyncio function. Is there a search? Oh, there's a search. So, okay, so if we make it, instead of a run, we make it a task. Can we put it in a while loop? Because we can't do it within itself, but we can do it within the if statement here. So we do a fucking global variable and set that to false as base. At the end of this, when Pygame quit, we will pull a global version of is done, and we'll define it as true. We'll then set up a while loop. that checks for it to be false. And it'll just kind of do nothing. We need to define this task as a name, so let's just do task. Things simple. So then we can just do task dot cancel. How did I've done this before. What did I put in? Oh yeah, no, that's what I did. Instead of doing that, we just do a while true, and then we do internally, we do a global variable pull of is done, and then we do an if statement. And then we make it so that if that does happen, it breaks our while loop. So now if we do this, is done is defined before a global declaration. That makes sense. You just gotta put this back up with the rest of its kind up at the top with the other constants. The name is done is assigned before global declaration. Okay, what line is this? Line 298? So what exactly is it looking for on line 298? So that's all defined within main. Does it work now? No, it's global is done is assigned before global declaration. It's worked for other globals. Did I do something different than how I did here? No? Is assigned before the global declaration. So what? I know it's a syntax error, but I'm trying to figure out because I literally did the same thing with a fucking. What are the rules for local and global functions? Okay, that's not global variables. That's function dependencies. So it needs to be a global because it has to update itself. Wait, hold on. What if I just don't have to pull it as a global? Hold on. What if we just... Ah, that's fair. Oh, we had to await it. No, await outside function. No, because that's not how that works. So what is it looking for? Did I mess up how I worded this? Where's the fold? Where's the... So that's not... That still leaves me with a fucking problem. It still leaves me with the problem of I can't end a... Because to create a task, we have to have a running coroutine set. And if we had to make a running coroutine set, we had to use async.io.run. But the problem is that the reason I'm doing all of this is to find a way to end an async function. But by doing that, I'd just be creating one that I don't know how to end. Like, I need to have, I want to, or not need, but want to have a level of minute control that it's not really giving me. Okay, well, this bit is a bit less entertaining, so we will loop back. I'll loop back to this on my own time, but I am very happy that we have some things working. Specifically, oh, he's not enabled. There we go. Specifically getting this to work, great, wonderful, love that for me. So our goal now is to make the others. And I'll work on that on my off time. I'm really excited for this one. I feel like this might be one of my better projects. So, but yes. But yes. With that, I think we can end it off here. Let's see if there's anybody on my usual raid lists to send everyone to. No. Alright. But yeah. With that, we will just end it off here. I will have this working more fluidly next time. That is a promise, because I'm going to spend at least some of the time this week working on it. I'm not sure if I will have... I have the idea for the next cooking stream. It is... Hold on here. I have the idea for the next cooking stream. It's ready to the best of my knowledge. I just need to sit down and parse out how I'm going to do it. I'm not sure if I can do it this week because there are a few things that would make that a little bit more tenuous, but the hope is next week, maybe the 23rd, 24th, or 25th, sometime in there would be when the next cooking stream would be. So yeah, the hope is to have that ready Yeah. I also need to set, I need to, now that I figured out how to do it, I need to start setting up my little tools like item box to enable and disable themselves when they start, so that I don't have to worry about people trying to use things that aren't there. But yes, that is it. I will see you all next time. I might stream a little bit during the week if I get item box working better, just to continue testing. But for now, yeah. Thanks everybody for coming by.